Why are my Google ads not serving when I'm looking for my ads on Google? This is a very common question that comes up a lot from prospective clients and even clients as they're looking for their ads and scrambling to figure out why it's not appearing. And the very first thing that I want to address here is that if you have all the correct settings, all the right keywords, all the right targeting, the right budget, everything set up correctly in your Google Ads account, and your ads are still not showing when you're searching for them, it's very likely because you searched for them before and you haven't actually clicked on them. What happens is if you don't click on your ads or show interest in your own ads, Google is going to suppress you in this audience and not show you your ads because it assumes that you are not interested in your own ad. So if you've seen your ads before, but you've never clicked on them, and then you're searching again and you can't figure out why, this is very well the reason for why your ads are probably not appearing as you're searching for them. But usually I don't recommend clients to go searching for them. I'm guilty of it, of looking for my own ads too, especially if I'm in the audience of my specific clients. I want to make sure that my clients' ads are appearing. But the better way to go about doing this without reducing your click-through rate, without potentially suppressing you in an audience, would be to use the ad preview and diagnosis tool within Google. So you would just need to go to your Google Ads account and then go to tools, and then under troubleshooting, go to ad preview and diagnosis. Select the location that you're targeting and then type in one of your main keyword phrases, search, and see. Here it's saying my ad isn't showing. My ad's not showing under this specific keyword because this account has been paused for a very long time. This is a very old account. But you'll be able to see if your ad's showing or not. Usually if the ads are live and it's saying your ad's not showing, it will give you a reason here why it's not. So whether it's because you have the wrong location or something is off, maybe you're typing in a keyword here that doesn't match to any keywords in your campaign or ad group. That could very well be a reason. But start here to check if your ads are showing. Now, if you're here and you see that your ad's not showing and Google's not giving you a straight answer, there could be multiple other reasons why. Let's go through my list. I have them here. The second potential thing is your location might not match the campaign's targeting. If you are searching from, let's say, California, but then the campaign's only targeting Texas, of course you're not going to see it because the location's incorrect. So that means that something's wrong with your settings. Actually, not necessarily wrong with your settings. If you intentionally want to target Texas, then you would keep that there. But if you meant to target California and Texas and you're searching in California, then you definitely would want to change that if you're only if you're not able to see it. But I would definitely use the ad preview and diagnosis tool. The third thing is your search terms don't match the keywords or match types. So like I mentioned before, if you have only keywords specific to, let's say, hair loss specialist in your campaign, but you are searching from a user's perspective hospice care, that doesn't relate and that's not the same keyword. So therefore, it's not going to trigger. So that is an issue with the account. You want to make sure that you have the right keywords and match types to capture the intent of what you are hoping that your ideal customer is searching. Another thing that could be an issue is that your budget limits are restricting your impressions. If you have very, very low budgets, then you potentially won't be able to appear. So make sure that you are budgeting enough for at least 10 clicks a day. That's my general rule of thumb when I go about managing and forecasting campaigns. So be on the lookout for that. Something else is that your ad rank might not be high enough in that moment. If you're not familiar with ad rank, it's a component of quality score. I have a video about quality score I can drop in the description below. But even if your ad is active, your bid and your quality score might not be high enough for you to even show. And that's usually a reason that Google will show you here. If your ad's live, but it's not showing, it will usually tell you why. Something else here is you're searching from a device or browser that Google has excluded. So if you're searching from a device or browser, if let's say we are only targeting mobile phones, but I'm searching from a desktop, of course I'm not going to see the ads because I'm only targeting mobile. So make sure that you have the setting correct on that. And another thing is you are not in the targeted audience. If you are only targeting females, but you're a male, therefore you're not going to be able to see your ad. Another thing is that your campaign is approved but not yet able to serve at full volume. Maybe it's so new, new ads, new keywords. It needs time to really boot up and go through that learning period. You can try using incognito to potentially look for your ads, but there's still no guarantee. That's why I always recommend using the ad preview and diagnosis. This is going to be your source of truth to know if your ads are serving on the keywords that you are wanting to appear on, or the search terms that you're wanting to appear on. So this is going to be the best method to go about finding out if your ads are actually getting served. And you can actually put in here whether you want to be searching from mobile or desktop. But even then on desktop, it's not going to show. And it's showing you real life data from a real search that's happening. And you can get as specific as the zip code. But it's still not showing because my ads are just not on. So if you have any questions on this and why your ads might not be appearing, hopefully I've been able to answer your question just with the very first reason. That's usually the number one reason that I see, because clients are actively looking for themselves, and it tends to cause Google to just suppress you if you're not actually interested in your own ads. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to have a chat with you. And if you're looking for an audit or managed services and you're spending at least $2,000 a month, check out the link below, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you.